about any of that weird chapter 1 stuff. We could just do fast. Also, I've gotten a lot better at chapter 1 since the last time I ran this, so I can gold this by a lot. Like, I can save 15 seconds here. Yeah, I can save like 15 seconds here, which is pretty huge. This is a much shorter category. Oh, and there's the new skip to chapter 3. Yo, dude, 39 and Peng actually looking kind of possible.
It's free.
Yeah, because like, what even is my... What are my golds for this? I gotta check. I mean, I'd have to PB by about a minute, but... I don't know, let's see. Oh, I can check in the cutscene up here. There's not that many splits. Well, I should at least have a bunch of time save in this split and then chapter 3. I don't need to tab out of the game because I only need Bandicam at 5 FPS for all of this. Alright.
Oh yeah, you're right. I was about to say, I was like, but no.
Yeah. Oh, also, before I do those all schematics runs tomorrow, I'm gonna brush up again on the list of the actual schematics so I can remember.
And we should try that that idea.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do this run, and then I'll probably stay on stream for a little bit and test that a bit. If you guys want to see that, it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, since this is pretty short.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay, so I can save, like, a bunch here. I can go that by a... Well, relative to this category, a few seconds, yeah. I can go that by a lot. So, yeah, I can save, like, 15 here and, like, almost 20
You can
here.
save 20, yeah.
Or I can say... I could save 20 there.
That's my goal, 501.
Oh my god, my best here is a 610. That's terrible.
That's like 5...
I can save like 10 more seconds there. Well,
Yeah,
I
10
probably
more.
can't, but I can save like 8, maybe. And then I can save
Top
like
3 there.
Wait, I have 20 seconds here?
What? You have 20?
Oh, dude, 39 is like
Wait,
so
what's your chapter
doable.
7? And
Like-
6...
And I have 5. It's like 6 seconds in chapter 7. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, listen. Yeah, 39 is like actually probably really possible now. The new chapter 3 strat helps a lot. For sure.
Isaac Clarke, is that you?
Who are you?
My name is Dana. I'm the one trying to rescue you.
Why? What's going on?
You're suffering from a unique form of dementia, Isaac. Something you can...
Yeah, because how much does the
the
chapter 3 thing saves almost 20 seconds, doesn't it?
How do you know all this about
Your dementia
Pretty
will
sure.
heal you.
It says about
If you can get
17.
here, I can treat you and get you to safety.
Yeah.
Right, oh, yeah, it's like about the same as garbage skip.
Because I'm
Yeah.
not the one
Yeah.
shooting at you.
Well, as the original garbage skip.
Follow the route I'm sending you.
Wait, so that means garbage skip saves like 34 or 35
Yeah.
seconds now.
Yeah,
It's actually pretty big.
that's huge.
Alright, well this category, fingers crossed, should be a little bit more doable.
Your sum of best
Because
should
it's
definitely
basically any percent. What?
Your sum of best should definitely go to a 39 this round.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Even if we don't PB, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not bad.
Oops. Oops.
I don't actually know if aiming there's faster. I just started doing it. I think it is.
What?
Oh, I started aiming at the kinesis panel to turn or rotate faster. I don't know if that actually saves time.
It might, I don't know.
If it does, it's not a lot. That's for sure. Alright, well, since we're doing stasis skip, now we don't have to worry about the game crashing, so that's cool.
Calm down. I'll cut you out of there.
Dude, having stasis skip on the run is actually really great for marathons now too, or just no resets in general, because there's no crashing the game potential, and if you miss the setup somehow, it just puts you here and you can do it again.
Okay, listen. Has anyone ever done quarantine skip in a marathon?
I don't think so. I did it in my SGDQ submission, but that's not really the same.
How many times did you get that?
How many times did I do it?
No, how many times did it take you to get it?
Quarantine skip? Well, in the submission video, I got it first try.
Oh, I know, but like...
I think there was like... Are you serious? I hate this door. I think there was one other one. I think I maybe did like one, and it like missed quarantine. It's like, okay, I'll just try again just to see if I get it. But I think that run, it was either that or I had to run like get to pack fight skip, and I like messed up how to do it. Like I forgot how it worked, and I was like, I want to try this again. Because I, you know, obviously wasn't doing that in actual runs. It's just like an RTA strat.
Yeah.
Well, this might still save time. Whatever. Yeah, that'll still save time.
Jesus, that thing was angry. Dana.
Hey, you didn't crash.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't crash the game. Let's go.
Hang on. I need more answers. How long have I been here?
3 years. Tideman found you floating in space near Aegis 7 and brought you here for study.
Why can't I remember anything?
The marker you found imprinted your brain with a self-replicating
like a
signal.
second, too,
The longer you're awake, the more the signal spreads. It's killing you, Isaac. Tideman tried to keep it in check with memory suppressants.
Fix it, right?
Only if you reach it in time. Tram station.
Let's go!
Nice. Still gold. Yeah, that chapter 1 was honestly fine, except for that stupid thing at the door. And I can gold this. Pretty much the trend with this category is I can gold basically all of these pretty easily. Or there's pretty good gold potential. Yeah, this is gonna be a huge gold. That could be a pretty big gold. That I can still gold by a few seconds, in addition to like the 20 seconds I could save.
You could save like 6 and 7.
Isaac! Isaac, over here!
Let's make Peng the most optimized category.
It already is.
Is it?
Yep. I swear.
Alright, that could have been worse. Got a little bit unlucky on that animation there.
Bro, something happened the other day that this guy just spawned late.
This guy? Oh, the exploder?
Yeah, he just spawned late.
That is very unfortunate.
I didn't even do anything wrong. He was just like, hey.
Free time loss, dude. For free.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Oh, losing time. Let's go.
Let's
My
go.
favorite. stasis back, nice. Saw that. Nice. Okay, we are on pace to gold this. But this last fight here can be a bit tricky, so we'll see. I'm not sure. The fight was okay. Oh, I was just saying I'm not sure if it's gonna gold. Fight was pretty good, but couple sloppy.
Yes, it took by like a quarter of a second. It's gonna be a very low 442.
Dana, I need
Nice.
a route.
What happened? I thought we lost you.
Unscheduled stop. Where am I?
How did you end up there? Hang on. This won't be the most pleasant route, but it'll get you to the Cassini Towers residential center. Damn it! Timing has the signal again. Keep moving.
Okay.
You're very important to him, Isaac. Hold tight. I'll contact you soon.
What? If you kill him fast enough, does another guy show up over here instead? Oh well, that's still pretty good.
Isaac, you're still alive. We can't talk. I think you're tracking our signals. Are the memories coming back to you? They're coming back to me. The good ones.
So I can actually sell all of this.
The bad ones. The more I remember, the more my head hurts.
Buy a health pack actually.
I keep seeing the symbols. Do you know the symbols too, Isaac? In him. The heaps on his face. Shit, tell me.
Hey, Dana, there's this crazy guy that keeps contacting me. I saw him back at the hospital.
Nolan Strauss. He was a patient in the project, just like you.
Yeah? Well, why was he there? What does he want?
He's a psychopath, Isaac. Stay clear of him. He murdered his own wife and child.
Okay, I'll be careful. Dana, I thought you were around.
Alright, new version of the garbage skip's coming up, so it should save a bunch of time.
Am I still on track?
Yes. There's an old maintenance access point in there that'll take you through the waste disposal system and into the Cassini Towers. Stay sharp.
On your own gaming.
Pretty good. Not bad. Pretty good run so far, actually. So we only have to make one more store visit, I think. Which is the one in chapter 6. So we should be good. I wonder if you have enough money if it'd be worth buying pulse rifle in chapter 6. I don't know if you could use the grenades for anything, but that'd be cool. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I haven't figured out a setup for landing in the door, but that thing with the javelin gun in chapter 7 to like break out of the glass or whatever, that would save time in this category, I'm pretty sure.
Dana, Titan soldiers have found
I mean, you'd have to do the hack panel and everything
You're almost here. Hurry.
to actually load the room and to get Peng, but yeah, that would save time. Oh yeah, dude, 39 is like so possible. Definitely. Even without that, you could probably still do it, I think. Really? This is still pretty good.
It's timing. Into the church. Hurry.
Yeah, there we go. 39 some of best. Nice.
Dana, the Church of Unitology? Why here?
It's one of the few places on Titan Station that Titan can't monitor. Separation of church and state. Isaac, my brother died trying to rescue you. This isn't work. This will work. I'm in the safe room at the top of the church. Meet me there, okay?
Not bad. Is that enough speed? Yes. Okay, good. Let's go. Yeah, if I don't mess anything up super bad, this should go by a lot, yeah. This is actually close to being on pace to, like, beat my, 90% gold here, actually. That's pretty good. Nice, that was really good. See, this is why I'm saying, like, I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep going at any percent or not, because I feel like I'm getting more consistent for the game. I'll consider maybe doing some more any percent slash sliding in some max percent routing streams in there maybe.
Dana, you still with me? I've reached the top of the church.
You're almost here. I'll be waiting by the shuttle.
Alright, well I do still have to get Tormentor skip, but hopefully that shouldn't be too bad. No. Come on. Yes, best part of the run. Let's go.
Yes!
Yes, dude. Oh.
You're a unit.
Didn't wait.
Of course you are. Why did I trust you?
Well, you didn't have a choice, Isaac. I told you there was a cure and you came running.
Why are you doing this? Why can't everyone just leave me alone, huh?
You're a dangerous secret, Isaac. EarthGov won't leave you alone because they're afraid you'll destroy their marker. After all, you did build it.
What are you talking about?
Well, that's why we brought you here. To build markers for us. To spread glorious convergence to the entire
It's funny that we're like
galaxy.
more than halfway done with the run already.
Give me the fucking cure and let me go.
No, we don't want to cure you, Isaac. We need that precious little head of yours just the way it is. Now would you escort Isaac to the shuttle and put him in stasis? The last
Dude,
thing
if
we
things
want
go well
is
enough
pain.
this run, this could 39, I think.
Oh yeah.
It's really funny. Yeah, so I think after this run, if I have some more time, I might try to figure out that chapter 1 thing, and I might try to figure out a setup for the thing in chapter 7 where you get into the 0G you're not supposed to get into. Because that'd be helpful in both these categories. And hardcore also. So that'd be cool to figure out. Man, this game's got such a cool range of different tricks and things now. Like different routes to the game. Oh, fell over. Yes! Let's go! Yo, random 420666 dab guy. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, 605. Pretty good. What's up?
Isaac, are you there? Can you hear me?
What do you want, Strauss? Look, it's over. All my plans just blew out the window.
We're doing some Peng speedruns, trying to get Peng as fast as possible.
Isaac, we build it. We can tear it down.
What, you mean the marker? Do you know where the marker is, Strauss?
Yeah, if you haven't
But we have to move now.
seen it before in this trilogy of games, there's an Easter egg in each one called Peng, and it's this statue that's hidden somewhere in one of the levels. So for this run, we're trying to get that Easter egg as fast as possible, basically. And it's in chapter 7, this is chapter 6, so we just have to get to the end of, or sort of like the middle of the next chapter and grab that.
They were afraid of us after the sessions. I remember. They took us to the machine for our sessions, for the steps.
I don't remember any sessions.
Oh no, I think that's a different Easter egg. I think the guy holding the thing of bread, or whatever it is.
Who comes
Actually, I don't
back?
even know what he's holding, to be honest.
Who?
So I think if you were doing that strat with the thing in chapter 7, you'd actually want to keep javelin, but we're not gonna do that. Yeah, it's like a little tiny trophy looking thing that you can get. There's a puzzle room in the next chapter where you're supposed to disable this AI computer system, and there's a secret solution to one of the puzzles that actually gets you into another room, and then if you go into that room, you can get it. Oh yeah, and you might have noticed we have the patient suit from the first chapter. We actually do a skip at the beginning of the game that skips having to pick this up, because normally you're supposed to get it to get through a locked door, but we don't even go to that part of the level. So we can bypass that. And we don't have stasis either, because we skipped that part of chapter 1 also. How do you do the skip? So, in this game, you can partially or fully unload rooms. And when you unload rooms, doors lose their collision, and sometimes elevators do also. So, after getting the plasma cutter, you do some shenanigans with having some enemies hold some doors open to unload part of the level. So there's an elevator that's normally supposed to be in the room right after you get kinesis. So you can just walk through the gap of where that's supposed to be, and that gets you out of bounds. And then from there, you can actually fall and open the door to the boss room, which then loads it in. And then you just fight the boss and leave. Which is really fast. It saves a little over 3 minutes over just doing the chapter normally. The only main problem is that we never actually get stasis, so we have to beat the whole game without it. It's not as big of a deal for this, because we're only playing the first, like, half of the game. And honestly, in any percent 2, it's not that bad.
You can do it on console, it's just a lot harder.
Yeah, actually, in theory, you should be able to do it on console. I don't know if anyone's tested it, but the deload works. Actually, I wouldn't say for sure. It probably would. So you should be able to get out of bounds, and then opening the door in midair is probably a little harder, just because you have to actually open it and then pause the game so that it loads in. But it might be possible. This is your favorite suit? Nice. Yeah, it's a really cool one.
You stay back. You want to talk?
You get to see some pretty funny, glitchy things with this. Like, you can go into 0G with this suit.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
You can... you have infinite air with this suit. His face doesn't animate when he's supposed to have the helmet on. So there's a lot of cutscenes where he's talking, but you just see his face, just deadpan, just like...
Look, I think we got off to a bad start here.
Oh, the hacker suit one's really cool too, yeah.
Ellie.
Yeah, for whatever reason, there's no cap on the air for this suit, which for most categories doesn't actually really do anything, because even casually, they're pretty generous with the amount of air they give you. You really don't need more. Except in hardcore, there's a skip, because in hardcore you can't reload checkpoints. So there's a part where you leave of an area that has a vacuum, but you don't end the vacuum timer. So without this suit, you would suffocate, which means you have to play hardcore with this suit, which is like the least armor in the game, which I think is kind of cool. Well, it's if you're doing that skip, I suppose. I guess you could just not do it. When it has to fly? Well, when we get to the next chapter, you'll get to see that. Pretty briefly, but yeah, you'll see that a little bit. So this is one room that's a little harder without stasis, but it's not too bad. Most cases where you need stasis, you just shoot the enemies instead. So you just do a headshot there, and then you're good. So I mentioned you can deload levels by having enemies hold doors open, but sometimes if you open doors in a certain combination like that, you can get the level to deload. So there, I opened this second door before the first one was done closing, and that actually changes the load of the level a little bit. So when it's sort of half loaded like this, doors don't have any collision. You can still interact with them like I'm about to do with this one. But before you do that, they just don't have any collision at all. So you can walk straight through them even if they're locked. Which is pretty handy. Skips the whole gym area. Unfortunately, we have a pretty random trick coming up. Though I've had pretty good luck with it recently, so let's see how it goes. Need to beat Dead Space 3. Your favorite is 2. Yeah, 3 is pretty fun. If you like this game, then you'll probably like 3. It's pretty similar. I mean, it's different, but it's a lot more similar to this game than the 2 and 3 are to the first game.
I found someone. Another survivor. He says he knows you. I said, stand still.
Ellie, take it easy.
People hated 3? Yeah, a lot of people didn't like 3. I think it's fun though.
He looks.
And if you haven't seen the speedrun for it, it's also really, really cool.
Don't move.
Ellie,
There's a lot of really
I
big
need
skips.
him to be not dead. I need him.
Shit. Okay, Isaac.
What is
I'll
your
march him to
reach
the
That's
hub,
it.
but if he does anything stupid,
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
I will
fair,
shoot
yeah.
him.
It has its charm. It can be a little clunky though. Yeah, I mean this one's my favorite also.
This is probably the best objective, honestly. I don't know if there's any argument for that.
Yeah, I mean I don't know. In terms of game feel, I like this one. But then again, 3 also has a lot more. Well, see, I like the combat in this game more because Kinesis is a bit better. And the weapons just feel good to use. But it is always nice every once in a while switching back to 3 and being able to crouch and roll and all that stuff.
This brings up bad memories. I barely managed to escape the CEC facility this morning.
Wait, you're CEC?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. There are a couple parts.
You?
Like, I don't know, there's that whole part where you gotta like defend Nicole. That whole deck of chapter 7 or the mines is kind of even casually for me. There's the like space shooter sections, which are okay. They're not bad though. I don't mind. So I'm not going to the store anymore. So this is actually all useless to me.
Two remaining runners, Clark and Strauss. I knew it was only a matter of time.
Okay, so like I said, there's a random trick coming up. So here,
Train inoperable.
we need this brute to punch us through the wall here. We'll skip a pretty long cutscene. We'll see if it works. I actually have a pretty good amount of time save here and a bunch of health packs, so we should be able to get through eventually, if not.
The big
First try.
problem with the skip is that it depends on which arm you hit it with. The left arm just straight up does not. So yeah, it's.
Yeah.
God damn.
Alright, that's pretty good still. Alright, I'll take it. Yeah, not too bad. Did most of you play through with 1 on the plasma cutter? Nice. Yeah, the plasma cutter is mega busted. In the first game. It's not too hard to complete. Now, if you're playing on Impossible and you don't upgrade the damage on it, then it does not scale very well. But assuming you're upgrading it or playing on other difficulties and stuff, yeah, the cutter's actually really good.
Ellie, I ran into a snag.
Either way, there should be a
It looks
big
like the
PB
docking
coming.
pod that runs to the solar array is floating at the bottom of the shaft.
That figures.
Don't worry, I can fix this.
I still haven't
Heading outside to have a look.
learned the Peng puzzle. Like, I haven't memorized it.
I've got the elevator repaired. I'm heading up to the array.
Probably should have done that.
How's Strauss doing?
How do you think
Who doesn't upgrade it? Oh, I was just saying, because we have a, a miscellaneous category
Is going to be
for Dead Space 1, where you're not allowed to, it's called no merchant or bare bones, where you're not allowed to use benches or stores. And I've seen people try impossible runs of it, and it looks extremely annoying. So in that very niche, specific situation, you wouldn't upgrade it. But yeah, no, obviously, if you're just playing the game normally, you're probably going to. Yeah. It just reminded me of that. So I was thinking, well, yeah, the plasma cutter is busted unless you're doing this specific challenge run, in which case it, it doesn't take very long in the game for it to not be very good. Yeah. All right, so we're going up to the final. We're going to the final split here. We just got to get to the puzzle room and grab the statue, and we're good. And it's a good thing I dropped all those items too, because my inventory is full. I can't actually pick up. Didn't start playing 3 till last year. Oh, so you have played it a little bit. You just want to go back and finish it. I got you. That did damage to him. Nice. It's a good Game Pass. You're playing it that way. Nice. I hope you enjoy it. I've never gotten that strat before, and I just did for the first time now. Let's go. Dude, you ready for this strat? Hit this door, checkpoint restart, it puts you on the other side. Let's go.
I'd like put you back to the elevator.
Oh! That'd be sad. No, it didn't. Oh, I am bad. Actually, I'm gonna redo that. Oh, don't do that. I think I had to move that one. You own the first two? Gotcha.
Attention, Watchman Howard Phillips. Unauthorized engagement of access lift detected.
I gotta watch out for this leak because he will chase me. Probably should have put down a... I don't know.
No. The 39.
Actually, I'm gonna reload that because I might need it.
Unauthorized visitor. Mainframe. Initiating system lockdown. System lockdown complete.
Yeah, again, I don't exactly remember the puzzles, so we're gonna figure this out.
Unauthorized access to the computer mainframe
Nope.
is a violation of Titan
Okay, got it.
Station Civic Code. Replace those panels and back away from the fuse board.
Nope. Time save, let's go. Oh, I might get it actually. Still.
Is your inventory empty?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go! Let's go! 39 in Peng, let's go, dude. Nice. Was 6 to 7 seconds off my summer best.
What?
Let's
You
go.
know what happens.
What? Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, so my golds aren't very optimized. That's why I was able to get so close. And also because this is a little bit of a shorter run. Dude, imagine getting an 80% run like 6 seconds off someone best. That'd be crazy. This is much shorter though, to be fair. Okay. And it is custom to attempt cup skip after doing a Peng run for the mean. The setup.
Get it first try, minus 5 seconds.
Let's go! It works every time.